Also, in the future, I want to apply this if I have a chance to apply this in my country, because it really helps students not only about academic but also in their career, because they focus on their interest, what are their interests, and then they have the same community, and then they can learn together. And what I found, yeah, I did some in a questionnaire and survey to tutors. So only 29% only about a quarter of them they use CLA. So again, I want to suggest an as a alternative learning approach to use a CLA, connected learning approach in Yonglin Hope School. As a I think this is one of my contribution, and yeah, so it's as an implication for not only for Taiwan but also maybe we have different countries here. If we want to apply this, I think yeah, CLAs is one of the option to implement. Okay, and the last one is, as my conclusion is, I would say Yonglin House School is an effective after-school program is supported by activities. There are 5 activities, as I mentioned before, and the main activities is the remedial teaching by Yonglin Hope School curriculum, and stakeholders' role. What I found is tutors, especially they play the most important role in affecting student achievement. And the last one, after school elements. So since 11 of the sub elements they fulfilled, so I would say Yonglin Hope School is an effective after school program. Although to some extent they are overlap, but yeah, I would say the conclusion is Yonglin Hope School is an effective after school program. And yes, as a limitation, I have a language barrier because I don't speak Chinese very fluently, but I tried my best by involving tutors who can speak Chinese and English very well to help me to interpret what we are discussing. And I also have limited time. Uh, yeah, it's related to my further study. So if I have more time, I want to involve parents and students as well to have more comprehensive information. And students who cannot catch up the regular students. So this is one of the problem what I found is the youngest student, they still cannot catch up the regular student achievement. So it's a new, I think this need to be resolved in the future. And the last one, how to avoid of labeling of stigma about slow learner, because some parents and students, even the students, they don't accept that they are low learners, so it's a little bit complicated. Yeah, I think this is my limitation. If I have any chance, maybe for PhD, I will try to do this. If I any scholarship or whatever. Yeah. Okay. And I think that's all. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you for presenting your thesis in such a short period of time. You can sit down.
Okay.
And grab your pen. And Professor Huang will be the first one to provide some suggestions to you. And I will be the second one. And your advisor will be the last one.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, Professor Huang.
They record? You record?
Oh yeah.
And by the way, welcome to attend this session.
We have some gift. Oh, no gift.
Okay, thank you, Enrico.
Yes, Professor.
You did an excellent job, I think. And for a non-Chinese speaker to conduct like a case study in Taiwan, I think that's quite a very difficult task to do this research. And I really enjoy your presentation, and also I have been reading your research for the past week, and I think I enjoy your research as well. And but I have some small question that I like to ask you. Yeah. And the first one is in page number 5. So page number 5. And that relate to the question 1. Research question 1. You say that the criteria of an effective afternoon program. So you propose this question, and then you also mention in page 54, right? Page 54, you answer it. I think you really target this question well, but this is something I really want to know more, which is about the criterion. So, do you have do you use any paperwork to measure how much progress they made, or you can use the chart or figure? If you have, you can just put it here. So make me or other readers to clearly understand the progress they made. So this is my question here. But you also provide evidence, like how do they think, how much progress they made. Use the interview. This is evidence. That's fine. But if you have like a chart or figure, you can put it here, so that we can clearly understand it in the first place. That's the number question 1. And the question, small question 2 is page number 9 in the literature review. Yeah, you really mentioned about the afternoon program here in the context of Taiwan's education, and you mentioned it in the page 11 in the I think the second program. But maybe you can need to write more about the educational policy in Taiwan. How this the afternoon program is will contextualize this program in the whole picture of Taiwanese education policy. You did mention here in page 11, but maybe you can edit more some. Yeah, I think that will be very helpful. Yeah, for the reader to follow your research. And the next question. Yeah, in the page, very small, maybe it's a typo, I think. It's page 57. It's about in the second paragraph. You say the section is addressed to answer the third question. I think that should be the second, right? That should be the second. Maybe that's a small typo. That's the second one, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think you should change the sequence.
Yes.
And also to page 63, also paragraph number 2, I think. The section addressed to answer the third, should be the third research question. Yeah. So it's very small. Very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, and the next one is page 74, and you also mentioned the figure here, right? Figure 4.2, and you mentioned how important the stakeholder were in your research, and you also mentioned the parent, right? But maybe in this figure you can put the parent where I don't see a parent here. Maybe you can.
Oh,
yeah.
Can I just respond directly? I didn't do parents. I don't involve the parents in this study. It's for my further study, as I mentioned. So it's not. I didn't interview any parents.
Maybe you can put some notes or here.
Just notes.
That will be clear. Also the page number 89. You mentioned about Yonglin Foundation is quite crucial to your research, also to the program. Maybe what you try to emphasize is the